Hello, everybody. How are you doing? You ever have those days where you're just like you're not just not vibing with the day. You just get up and you're just like, nope, I'm not having it today. It's like you're not in a bad mood or anything. You're just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do anything. That was what happened yesterday. I just woke up just like I don't want to do anything, but I had to force myself to actually go and do things. Like, actually get out of bed or actually go to the gym, even though I kept telling myself, I don't wanna. Yeah, that was yesterday. So that's why I kind of bailed on stream yesterday. I was just in a big old, I don't want to do anything. Even though I forced myself to do at least, getting out of bed and going to the gym and eating dinner, that sort of thing. That was as far as I got before I was just like a big old ball of, nope, I don't want to do anything else. But we're here today. We are here today. Hello. But hi, bull, EverQuest forever and ever. Well, today it wasn't supposed to be. Today was supposed to be Hi-Fi Rush, and I will explain in a moment after I say hi to everybody. But hello, Sloth. Hello, Talus and Rinji. How are you all doing? So I'm gonna explain. So I get a call from my brother, which phone calls from my brother is usually like when something is going wrong, something is not good. Because usually he just talks to me through Discord or whatever messenger service we are using at the time. So when you're getting an actual phone call, something's up. Something is up. So long story short, so when somebody redeems a game for me to play, I generally like to play the game when they are here. So, reason why I'm not playing Hi-Fi Rush today is because Eyebrow Thief cannot be here. For this reason is because there is a large brush fire in his area. Thankfully not near the house, but unfortunately, power's been cut off in that whole like vicinity for miles ahead, including where he and our mother live. So for reasons he cannot be here tonight. But his place of work had to be evacuated, so he had to go home early. Well, basically he works in a hotel, so he had to run around the hotel today because they were evacuating the hotel, and he had to be like, so you all need to leave, like, right now. So, yeah, it's kind of serious out there. Like I said, he doesn't call me unless like shit has hit the fan. Hi Lee. So yeah, that's what was happening today, and that's why I'm like, hey, so I can hold off Hi-Fi Rush for next week if you don't mind then. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, cool. We'll do that then. So that's why we're doing that today. Yeah. And he's basically like, oh, so we have no power at the house. He's just like, I don't know what we're gonna do for like dinner tonight. Because like apparently like none of the stores are open, like nothing, everything's just closed, for obvious reasons. So, yeah. So that's why I'm just like, well, we can just do the old, we'll be back on the EQ grind tonight. I was thinking of trying something else tonight. Like there's this, where is it? Oh, hold on. I'll go put this on hold for some time. So apparently the DLC for Reanimal came out. We're not doing that tonight, but I just realized that it's out. But there was this game that came out this week. Hey, Dr. Dreads. There was this game that came out this week. That will be great for a cozy stream night where you basically you own like a computer repair shop. Like, well, not just like computers, but like any type of like electronics. And it just looks like just a really cozy type of game that I definitely want to play in the future for sure. So I'm actually saving that one for a cozy stream sometime. I thought you were talking about walkies. No, we're not going for walkies as far as I know. As far as I know. But yeah, that's a game I definitely want to like take into consideration very, very soon. But yeah, well, we will be going for walkies in EQ. Is that close enough? Oh yeah. Here it's called Restory Chill Electronics Repair. And yeah, it's just like this little like I meant big walk. It just came out yesterday. Oh my god. Sound off. Okay. So yeah, it just looks really cozy, and I definitely want to like check it out at some point for a cozy stream. But it just came out yesterday. So yes. Anyways, that being said, you know this one. Okay, cool. Anyways, we're gonna get back into the grind. Yes. So anyways, I was playing last night though. I made some levels. And then some. Because last I streamed EQ was on Wednesday, and I had just barely gotten to. No, I was about to hit level 30, so I'm at 34 now. So I've made a few levels. My goal is to get to relatively a decent level that I can take out this Shadow Knight and miss more. Okay, I'd like to know. Do let me know. All good, Dr. Dreads. I hope you don't have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. Alright, we're gonna get our spells. We're actually going to head to Split Paw after this. Like, yes, I actually have some success at Split Paw because I'm higher in level. I'll take these because even though I can't use them yet. I broke episode 100 yesterday. I have been introduced to Ace, Luffy's brother. Why did that spell cost so much money? I was like, where did my money go? Yeah, I'm in Alabasta right now. Yeah, I just broke like episode 100 and something. Once I'm like finished with the whole Alabasta Chronicle chapter, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna be taking a little break again to watch something else. Right. Alright, I'll take some platinum out. But yeah, Ace has been introduced and like I like Ace. Ace is a cool character. We love Ace. I need more Mihawk though. Give me more Mihawk, please. Mihawk is like daddy. But yeah, I could use more of him. Oh, we got actual regen. That I will add. Save. Yes. Healing water. What is current healing? Oh yeah, we'll do healing water. Yes. Okay. Okay, and gate. All right. We are back in Split Paw. We're gonna make a new instance. Take a little sippy. All good, Sloth. Have a great weekend, okay? We'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, there are some new spells. Can't add yet because I need another level, but I do have some new fun things. Get that load out. um, should I buy another spell slot? Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Thorns up! Superior camouflage, go! Oops, wrong way. Okay, so we're gonna start working our way through the bridge area. Everything is blowing out, so not a bad thing. So I'm basically... Can I work my way from the bridge? Hold on. Let's see. Should be able to get past these. We shall see. Okay. Okay. This afternoon I was farming this area. Because there is a brute over here, this named guy, because he drops this breastplate, is quite nice. Plus the mobs are yellow and give me enough time to actually mana up between spawns. So it is actually a good farming area, so I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. Eventually, I want to work on some other areas to see what else drops here. I haven't looked at the loot table on the wiki for this area. I probably should. It might be wise. Wait for this guy to pat back. Play it a little safe. Let's see. He is a cleric. Of course, he's going to make my life miserable. There's a warrior. There's a enchanter. Okay. Come on. Walk. Walk, walk, walk. Here he comes. Oh no, you're not pulling a train. Okay. Hey, I like this new healing spell. It's much faster. Okay, that is a wizard. An enchanter. Okay. Mage hunter stance. Got mana for a second. I'm not particularly worried being full mana with these guys, but it's the clerics that are usually a pain in the ass. Yes, actually, I would. If people who have been curious about playing EQ, but have been, like, really, like, kind of afraid to play it because of how daunting it could be, this is actually a much easier version to play. Because it's more solo-friendly. Especially if you're the type of person that's, like, not into, like, joining, like, huge guilds and groups. Because, unfortunately, like, the original EQ required a lot of, like, socialization. Oh my god. Socializing in an MMO, who would have thought? Yeah, there is a lot of acronyms. if there's stuff you're, like, totally not used to. But I have been seeing people who have never touched an EverQuest game before being like, I'll give it a shot. Yeah. It isn't, like, to say that, like, people couldn't solo in the original EQ. It mostly depended on your class. And soloing took forever. Alright, we good to go. A lot of soloing in EQ1 required you just, like, putting a bunch of damage over time on, like, one mob and then running around in a circle so make sure it doesn't hurt you. And sometimes it would take, like, 20 minutes just to kill one thing. It's going good. How are you doing, Phelan? Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Go, go, son. I hope you're doing better now. Felt that way kind of like that yesterday. Wasn't like in a bad mood, just like Who's this? Bun Bun! Bun Bun! We missed you, Bun Bun! I hope you're doing good. Hey, Grumpy Fortune Cat. Oh yes, there is that too. Except for me, I'm like, gotta use the old school one. I should look at the more modern one. But how you doing? Welcome on in. Hi, is it Jonah? Or Jonat? Welcome on in regardless. Okay, we're gonna wait for this Pat to... Joe not? Okay.
Okay.
Kate Plays Games. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, virtual self. How you doing? You just got home from the hospital? Oh my god, Bun Bun. Are you doing okay? Like, you don't have to tell me, like, what happened if you don't want to, but I just hope you're doing okay. I'm just glad to hear that you're home. Regardless, we've been worried about you. Oh, God. I've been in a position where I had severe iron levels. I didn't need a blood transfusion, but I did pass out in the hospital. Was not fun. Negative 10 out of 10. I would not recommend. So I am so sorry to hear that you went through that. Problem of being a beginning VTuber, wanting to approach people you generally want to be friends with, but being worried to think you're clout chasing. I mean, as long as you're not, like, trying to promote yourself in somebody else's channel, they won't think you're clout chasing. But it's totally okay to mingle. And, you know, people that you, like, make friends with, like, in the VTuber space, you know, a lot of them will have, they will have like promotion areas in their Discord. Like I in particular have that. So if you're looking to like promote yourself as a you know, in your stream, you're totally free to do that. Like on my Discord, there's various other people that might do it. Just be like, hey, check out my stream. How is Irem? One of the promoters tried to recruit me the other, actually like the other day, pretty much, and I was like, no, thank you. All I know is that the app has lots of drama. I don't know enough about it. I follow like one VTuber that's in the Irem. Is it Irem or Irem? I don't know. I follow one VTuber that's a VTuber through it, but I don't know a lot about it other than one of the recruiters emailed me the other day. But it's like, if I can't VTube there with this VTuber model, I'm kind of not interested. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, what are you? You're a warrior. Okay, should be good. Can't remember. Did he drop another breastplate? I was so into this conversations, I wasn't paying attention to what he dropped. Oh yeah, the iron tablets. Those are kind of nasty. I had to take those. I had a high school friend that got like super anemic when she was pregnant, and she had to take liquid iron, and she's just like, love drinking what tastes like blood. Oh, he got 2. They didn't like my joke if they have fruit flavored ones. Can I have fruit flavored iron? Yummy. Be prepared to eat your spinach. When I was severely anemic, all I wanted was like the biggest, fattest steak. I'm just like, give me that meat. Oh, sure, absolutely. Give it some time, for sure. I think it's best to kind of like, you know, study what other VTubers do. See what, like, you know, come up with ideas that would like set you apart from other VTubers, you know? Oh, oopsie. And also remember, you don't need to spend a fortune on a model. Give it some time, like, get used to actually, like, VTubing on Twitch. Because that's basically what I did for, like, 3 years. My model was not, like... My first model was not super expressive, super animated. It had animations and, you know, but it didn't have like the expressions that mine has now. Not to say that to put down like the work that my artist and like past rigger did. They did a great job. But it was also a model that was made to be more affordable for somebody who was just getting into the VTubing space. Yeah, there you go. That's what a lot of people do in general, is they start like either they start with like no image, or they eventually get a PNG or just one still image for then and then they might work up to, oh, like there's plenty of people that actually make pre-made models that you can customize. Let's see. What do we got on Thorns? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Alright, warrior, wizard. I got you beat. We got a cleric. Stupid cleric. Okay, regen. There's a reason why I'm the Zennial Vaporwave Fox. Exactly, exactly. I always believe this. If you're doing something that makes you happy, and it's not doing anything that like harms you, yourself, or like you or anybody else, like it's not doing anything harmful, then why should it matter? It can be like the cringiest hobby ever. Does it make you happy? Happy? Then do it. And it shouldn't matter like what age you start VTubing at. I think I know there's like a Japanese VTuber who's like a grandmother. I think she's like in her 70s, maybe older. So yeah, it shouldn't matter. It's a Japanese agency entirely of grandmas. Yeah, exactly. Live the cringe. I'm glad you're loving the game. That's important. Oh, those torn ear thumpers. I'll put it to you this way. When I first started... What the fuck, bull? Thank you for giving Bonbon a tier 3. Thank you, bull. I'll put it to you this way, though. When I first started, I was very... I would just mention that I'm old, like, older than the normal demographic for when it comes to VTubers. Because just, I felt like just the usual, like, I felt kind of stigmatized because of, like, how, you know, the younger generation likes to make fun of anybody who's over the age of 25. So I originally would only say I'm 1,000-year-old Kitsune, and I would just leave it at that. Now I've changed it to Zennial, and if you know what a Zennial is, and it says in my bio, a Zennial is a microgeneration between Gen X and Millennial, and it's anybody born between 1979 and 1985. So I'll let you take a wild guess on how old I am. Because eventually I just stopped caring. If somebody wants to come in here and be like, ew, you're old, well, you know what? Then you don't belong here. You don't appreciate the things that I appreciate. Yeah, we did miss you, Bun Bun. You have been missed, and I'm glad you're back. But I hope you're resting up. Hype train!
All your base, all your base. Not belong to us.
The deep internet lore, yes. Thank you, Bull, for the hype train. I think I need another regen. Yay! Vacation at the hospital! Nobody likes that. I am so over hospitals. Alright, another stupid cleric. No shade to anybody who plays a cleric. I'm talking about these clerics. Like I've basically spent like my entire childhood, not in the hospital myself, but my grandfather was like in and out of the hospital a lot. And then COVID happened, and my own body parts decided they were going to assassinate me. So I was in and out of the hospital mostly of 2020 until my problems were taken care of. And then my dad was diagnosed with terminal cancer, so we were in and out of the hospital a lot after that. So, yeah, I'm over hospitals. Your forehead was numb? Ah. I can definitely say I've experienced that too. I've got a nice upside down L-shaped scar on my forehead. All the Harry Potter fronts. Thank you for Hype Train. Get your emotes. Choo choo. We got fish. I honestly don't know what I'm missing. I have like absolutely no mana. 20%. I need to kidnap an enchanter. Got so many paws, I'm positively over it. Mine. Are you talking about the emotes? Okay. I had to like switch my brain for a moment. Here's the thing, as long as you have money to feed yourself, that's what should matter the most. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's just always my main concern, that people are making sure that they're taking care of themselves before they're, you know, dumping money onto, you know, VTubers and e-girls. Why is that too big to fit in some of the doorways? Yeah, it'd be that way. Trolls and ogres take up a lot of real estate. I need to get another one of those. I need to go get one. I had always wanted one on my paladin back in the day, but they had already swapped it, so that only bards and rogues could use it. Hi, Cohen. How you doing? Okay, that's a rogue, that's a wizard. I mean, I am. I don't know what the majority are on in chat. Okay. Ooh, double A. Okay. I know they were saying a lot of streamers are on Rivervale. Yeah, but that would require me to actually start a guild, and I don't want to run a guild anymore. I never actually ran a guild in EQ. Did in WoW, though. And we have a guild in Guild Wars, too. But it's mostly just, you know, community guild for everybody that wanted to, like, play. It's okay, WoW can't hurt you. I mean, yeah, I was one of those people that jumped ship to play WoW. I mean, it didn't help that, like, also, like, all my friends left as well. Tell them none of their business, Ramona. It's like I play how I want. It's because they smell funny. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Hi, Clockwork. It's like the one thing I hate is when people are like, why do you play it that way? I'm like, to piss you off is why. Yo, Plainest Guy. God, I haven't seen Plainest Guy in years. I think I only went like one time. No, maybe two. Yeah, exactly. Why do you play that way? Actually... That's awesome. Beast Lord, Cleric, and Ranger. That is a pretty random combo. I think some people just need to mind their freaking business because this game is literally play how you want. It literally was how it was advertised. Not everybody's gonna follow whatever freaking make-believe meta you make up. The meta is shut the fuck up. Hi, PT. It's like, if you want meta, go play on freaking Project 99. I knew I was playing Paladin from day one. I hated that everyone sees Paladin as meta. That's not why I'm playing. I literally played Paladin in vanilla. I had no plans for it to be some freaking meta. It's just a character that I played back in the day, so of course I want to relive my days as playing a paladin. I also got freaking shat on the most with the toxic guild I was part of back in the day for being a paladin. I actually made a meme for that. I'm gonna put it in the Discord, okay? I'd still be on Facebook. The only real reason I use Facebook anymore is because of family. Like, other than that, God, that place is such a cesspool. That too. It's like I miss the days when Facebook was just people wanting, you know, help with their Farmville. Now it's just a political warfare area. I think that's decent. Okay, that's a wizard. That's an enchanter. Okay. Need a moment. Oh, the clerics. Okay, what other Council of Judgment? Blaze Master, a mob? Rock Beast Klurg. We're at 82%, so close to another level. No, you don't. Resist. Nah. Resist that. Okay. Necromancer. And he's a warrior, obviously. Look at all those particles. They're so sparkly. Okay, that should be good enough. Stop interrupting my heal. Basically, after this level, I'm gonna like move to another area, look around, see what we got. Okay, Enchanter and Mage. Did he drop another breastplate? No, he dropped another one of the staves. I was hoping he would get another breastplate out of him. Damn. Merge the staff. So many of these paws. Why am I personally, like, chopping their paws off? I don't know. I don't need them. Please stop that. Oh, is that another cleric? Oh, it's a necromancer. Fishing gloves. Okay. Okay, these guys should be spawning anytime soon. Someone keeps dispelling my regen. I do not approve of that. I'm beating up Knowles. How you doing, Navarro? I'm doing well myself. I'm stealing their paws and eyeballs. That's what we do. All the good stuff, yes. Oh, am I gonna get another one of these staves? I want breastplates. Yeah, but I don't need the staves. I want the breastplates. Somebody's gonna get a nice beefed up version of that staff. Yeah, no. No what? Chicken butt? Hey, we got the staff. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I knew I was gonna do that eventually. Go, Gadget, and Viz. It's a rite of passage. I need to do the old... I'm probably gonna fell with and just, like, do this. We're working on our swimming. It doesn't seem to be working. Like, falling...
Okay.
Misanthropic Crawdad, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. That's a great name. Like, falling in Tree City. Yes, that is definitely a rite of passage. Well, yeah, it does, but... Bless you for playing this old-ass game. Thanks! Thank you. It's was like one of my first MMOs. No, what you would do is, like, if you were trying to level swimming, you would just, like, leave your character auto swimming in, like, a corner. Like, you could be, like, in Neriac or, in my case, Felwith. And you would level up your swimming that way. Just AFK, swimming in place. Auto run and Felwith spawn for the win, yes! I was on Zigany. Let's go! See, what are you? You're an enchanter. Mage hunters. Mage hunter stays on. Well, come on, Ether Bunny. Dude, 2 weeks on. Oh no! I hate when that happens. I hope you get one soon. I know the haste on that cloak is chef's kiss. RNGesus is being quite cruel. They sure are. Time to make some sacrifices. Find a gnome quickly and sacrifice it to the RNG gods. RNG has not been a G. One minute. Okay. Does this door not open? Help, I'm locked in. It's like the Hotel California. It's a lovely place. God, I'm trying to remember like the majority of lore on the gods at EverQuest, like I know Tunari because well I'm a high elf. Inuruk I know. Can't remember the halfling god. Yeah, Bristlebane. That was it. That was it. I remember it kind of blowing my mind, the idea that you had to go originally you would have to go into the plane of no, Temple of Vishon just to find some like little temple, not even like a temple, it was like a little castle that led into the plane of mischief. Eventually they did move it, but I remember that like the idea that you had to go into a raid instance just to get to another raid instance or raid zone was like blew my mind. Oh, though it wasn't really like an instance. It was all like open world. May as well have been instance though. Yeah, I remember that too. Because that was like the only way that like you could originally get into Molten Core and Blackwing Lair without like keying yourself in. I heard you like raid zones. Well, we put a raid zone in your raid zone so you can raid zone while you raid zone. Exactly like that. It was time to bust out the map. Yeah, you did. My brother and I actually got really good at like figuring out how to get that whole thing done solo. Okay, so that's... Oh, there's a lever. I see. They're hiding. Some of them are really crappy hiders. Oh, who is this? Verishi Executioner. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Yes, Tauren were quite large. I think I've almost found my way across. I think. Hey! I know where I'm at now. I know this place. I recognize this place. You can download Brewall. Though some of the Brewall maps are a little, not outdated. They're more updated for, current WoW. Or not WoW, EQ. Oh god, this is an SMT dungeon right here. Okay, I don't see... Okay, we have Rush, Valor. Getting flashbacks to Strange Journey. I need to play... Okay, it's funny that you should mention that. I was looking at... It's like one of the SMTs I am missing on my, like, DS, 3DS type situation. And so I was actually today, like, contemplating, like, actually buying it on eBay. But I was... We've had, like, a lot of games, like, in boxes, and I go up to my partner, and I'm just like, I need all our SMT games for our portable, you know, DS and 3DS, like, right now. I need to know if we have Strange Journey. Because my partner had this, like, habit of, like, buying me, like, 3DS games... Especially if they had SMT in the name, and then, like, I would totally forget I'd have them. Unfortunately, we did not have Strange Journey. I want them to release the originals, like the ones that were like on the NES. Granted, I was one of those, the people that like didn't start playing. I mean, we can count Persona 1, but like a true like Shin Megami Tensei, I didn't play it till Nocturne. Alright, I'm going for it. If you play the Steam version, it does have an easy mode. If you just want to play it for the story, play that one on Steam. And I highly recommend playing it. It's so good. If you like Shin Megami Tensei, please play Nocturne. It is so good. It's like, if you notice, like, my game over screen, like, when I get rated and stuff like that, I have a little plushie of Demi Fiend and Nahobino from SMT5. Gonna live. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shit. shit, I'm out of mana. Hey, Panzer! What did he drop? I'm pretty much toast. But I just wanted to see what he dropped. Good caster gloves.
僕に興味があるのかい?
How you doing, Panzer? Alright, good time to rebuff anyways. Hey, nice pool day? That's awesome. Weather hasn't been too bad, so good time for a pool day. It's always nice to have a pool episode. Absolutely. Oh, damn. I'm actually pretty close to another AA. How much health does this put me at? 2,600. Not bad. Pump those numbers. We're trying. Okay, well, we... venturing in again. We've had more survivability than we did before. Open in your... I'm waiting for my invisibility to just drop all of a sudden. I've seen it so much. Okay, so... Windlord Breezoris. Are you a Windlord? You are not a Windlord. Oh, this is where we met our unfortunate demise. Oh, this is a very full room. I don't want to be in there. I don't think the pets are too much of a hassle. I mean, a lot of times they just kind of do their own thing. Okay, here's the executioner. I think just generally the, well, this one's not as big as I thought it was. The necromancer skeleton pets are not going to be nearly as strong as, like, there's that too, but they're not going to be, or sorry, not necromancer, Shadow Knight skeleton pet is not going to be nearly as strong as, like, a necromancer one. The Shadow Knight skeleton is just kind of really there just for a little, like, boost in DPS. Whereas, like, a necromancer's skeleton pet is pretty much your bread and butter of survival. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna expect it to just, like, to save the day. It's just there to just kind of slap a mob around a little bit. I think what it comes down to is you need to experiment. Experiment what you think might go well together. And not, you know, put too much crazy thought into it. Because, I mean, in this game, nothing is, like, set in stone. Exactly, exactly. I think what you're stressing yourself out on is you're putting way too much thought in it, and eventually it's not going to make the game fun for you anymore. Because this isn't a job, it's a game. And when a game becomes a job, like, is that even, like, fun? Put poop socks away. I think what it comes down to is you have to make a class combination that are like, this is so unhinged that it's gonna make people. That's gonna make people like upset. Old style combat music is back. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say when that music changed in Planes of Power, that music was a little unhinged. Yeah, those were the days. Good old MIDI music. Have a good night, virtual self. Please take care. We'll talk to you later. It's like something I miss is like, yes, please drop the plate. I miss like the days when people used to make like their own little websites and have like little MIDI music in the background. That's awesome. Damn, I'm old. Hi, Ram. Ah. Thank you. Getting bullied. Damn. Dropped another staff. Is that a cleric? Yep. Assassinate the mage. Oh wait, I don't have Mage Hunter on. Now assassinate the mage. Okay, we're healing up. Okay, they're both warriors. Yeah, if you put your mind to it, why not? Do it. Right now, I'm just personally focused on one. Oh no! Fucking rip. One of those moments. Well, this Knoll's out of mana. Okay, we majorly need mana right now. Let's see, Enchanter, Warrior. No, it didn't. I got one, or I've gotten a few, but, you know, I'm trying to build it up. I keep getting that staff instead. I'm like, I don't want the staff. But I'm figuring, like, EXP is good in this area. Try to farm as many as I can. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't use the staff. I'm sure it's great. But it's unfortunately useless to me. Alright, we're good. Other than going to the gym tomorrow, no, not really. Swole Keelie, I'm trying to get there. Not like super swole, but I definitely have developed. I've pretty much have gone to the gym for like a year now. A year this month. And I have developed a lot of muscle. I was mentioning at like the start of the stream though, I'm like, yesterday was one of those big, I don't want to do anything tomorrow. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to do an hour of cardio. I don't want to do an hour of weights. I did it, but, you know, mentally I was kicking and screaming. See, that's where you're wrong, actually. Why should people judge you for going to the gym when everybody's there to, like, improve themselves? Some of, like, the nicest people I have met are gym bros. Yeah, there's gonna be, like, the toxic few on, like, Instagram and stuff because they do it for clout, but I've met some of the coolest people in the gym. I am... I am not the fittest person at all. I still have a long way to go. But I am the type of person that, oh, and I got another plate. I am the type of person that keeps mentally to themselves. And sometimes a lot of the equipment does like intimidate me. I mean, for starters, like, my dad was a bodybuilder, and generally he was always pretty like to himself, but he generally like was pretty outgoing with a lot of the people at the gym whenever I used to go with him when I was younger. But the stereotype that like people are going to judge you, it's just a stereotype, because like everybody's there to improve themselves in one way, even if it's to lose weight, develop muscle, or just to be stronger, because like, you know, they either have like a disability, or they're, you know, an older person that wants to, you know, try to like, you know, have some personal strength as they get older. You know, everybody's there to improve themselves. And you don't have to be afraid of some big swole gym bro who's just gonna sit there and be like, pathetic. Case in point, I kind of like ran off on a tangent here. I have been very scared of this like piece of equipment. I talked about this a couple weeks ago. I was really afraid of the assisted pull-ups, the assisted pull-up machine, because I have never in my life been able to do like pull-ups. Maybe like when I was like 6, when I weighed like, you know, like 20 pounds. Okay, maybe not that much, but like when I was a little wee Keelie. But since then, like, I have never been able to do pull-ups on my own. So I started trying to use the assisted pull-up machine, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's still hard as fuck, but the fact that I'm able to actually do it is amazing. Pocket-sized Keelie. And one of the times that I was doing the assisted pull-ups, I can do like 5 at most at a time, which is a lot for me. One of the times I was doing them, I got off and I was like taking a breath, and this gym bro that was working out next to me turns around and he goes, "That was badass." And that just made me so happy to like somebody just to tell me that I did such a good job on something so difficult. That too, yeah. But it's like slowly but surely I'm trying to wean my way from being like less afraid and trying to build up confidence and trying the more like scary machines. Like, one of these days I want to try the barbells. I would like to be able to try deadlifts. What I think it comes down to is you gotta put your own personal ego in the closet. If you have like a I know a lot of people stigmatize Planet Fitness, but if you have access to a Planet Fitness, it's kind of worth going to. Because it is one of the cheaper gyms to go to. Because like gyms like 24-hour fitness or LA Fitness or what's that other one? I can't remember, but they're pretty expensive. But at least like Planet Fitness is more affordable because that's what I personally go to. It gets stigmatized for, you know, being, some people think it's a trashy gym, but you know what? It's a place that I can go to work out. And it cost me $25 a month because I want access to the massage chairs. Goals. Here's the other thing though, if you can't afford to go to a gym, you can do stuff at home. For a long time, I used to just do stuff at home as well. You can get yourself a couple of, you know, cheap weights. Take walks. Yeah, absolutely. Goodwill is a great place. Also, I also recommend check out your local like community college. Community college is also a great place to like check out gyms. Like even if like you take like one weight training class, more than likely they might have a gym that's all access to students as well. The community college I used to go to for dance, they had a gym that was all access to students that were enrolled. Or at least it had like a small fee for like a month or something. It was very, very affordable. So it comes down to where, you know, what's available to you and can work out at your own personal price. See, that's pretty awesome. If you have like the space for that, like you have like a garage and you're able to build up your own gym, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I personally don't have a lot of space to build up my own personal gym, especially in the garage. My garage is full. But I would love to just do that as well. But at the same time, my problem is if I have everything at home, I'm too distracted at home. And I just won't do it. I just unfortunately won't do it. So I think for me, it's better for me to like pay and go because one, it gets me out of the house, and two, it's like it puts that like kind of guilt on me where I'm like, well, I'm paying for it, I have to go kind of thing. So you're able to put that space to good use for sure. for sure. Detonated again. He got yeeted. Just don't talk out loud. Do they still all attack you if you talk out loud? Or are you just too afraid to see? Probably. I want to know. Let me know. For science. We had this enchanter. Yanaka! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, raiders! Welcome, welcome. Hello, Yanaka! Hello, Mew Mew! Welcome on in! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome on in, raiders. If you do not know me, hello. My name is Keelie.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
If you do not know me, hello, my name is Keelie. God damn it, Bull. I am your local Zennial, Vaporwave Fox, and welcome to my mall. We are here in the arcade playing EverQuest Legends at the moment. How are you doing? What were you doing? You were playing Power World. Nice. Did you get lots of pals? Is your farm coming together? What were you doing? Even my partner's been playing Power World. I might give Power World a chance again. I haven't played it in a long time. And thank you, Bull, for giving Yanaka a subscription. Yeah, I haven't played it in since it first came out. That's what I keep hearing. It's very different. I'll have to patch it in. Well, I have to install it because I played it on my old computer. Haven't touched it since. We have a server up and running because Mako's running one. Yeah, we're just brain lag all the time. That's called menopause for me. Oh. Leon Hands just saved me. Yo! Vox Pinata, let's go! It gives you all the mounts and randomizes where all the pals are, so you get genuine intrigue when you find them. Like, holy crap, what's that? Oh, that sounds awesome. I love when the dragons just become loot pinatas at some point. I want to get to that point. We're only 15 levels away. 14 and a half, technically. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I might give it another chance at some point. I just got so many games going on right now. It's like, I'll get to it eventually. I killed Yale and Vox at 41 and Nagy at 43 for the first time. I'm still not even... Okay. I might have to give it a shot eventually. We're only like 5 levels away from 40. Yeah. Thank you, Nanaka. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. And thank you so much for bringing your community here. And that goes on. Oh, sorry. That goes out for everybody who came in with Nanaka. Please take care of yourself and get some of that post-stream care if you have to go. If not, if you want to stick around, I'll be on for another 20 minutes or so. Now about 10 minutes. It doesn't appear that they attack if you speak out loud. Oh, okay. Not like how it used to be. I just remember, like, when I was getting the piece for my Paladin Epic, we had this enchanter that was, like, the best enchanter on the server. That, like, they even had, like, a special title because they figured out some, like, puzzle. I don't remember what the deal was, but yeah, they had this, like, they figured out some, like, special puzzle that granted them this, like, title. And, I was kind of, like, mutuals with them, and so I was like, hey, I need to get to this boss in, like, Plane of Sky for my Paladin Epic. They're like, oh yeah, I know where to go. And so we get, like, a group together, and she's just like, nobody frickin' talk at all. If you do, we're dead. Because, like, at the time, like, anything in, like, Plane of Sky, I think Plane of Fear, too, if, like, you didn't talk, in your actual like raid or group, if you said anything like out and /say, everything would just like turn around and kill you. So you could potentially wipe a full raid. By just saying like hail. Yep, exactly. I remember that was that. Ooh, there was that earring during Luckland. Somebody was named after it. So if somebody so much as farts, the raid wipes. Yeah, exactly. Durand, enjoy the silence. I remember that. I never made the key, but my brother did. I never made the key myself. Yep. A lot of those recipes just came down to like it was basically banging the peg into the square hole kind of situation. Yeah, it was definitely a time. At least by Planes of Power, I think we had this recipe will not make anything. Yeah. One of the times of your life, yes. Did we get another plate? Oh, we did! Oh, we got 2. We got 2. Got it up to 32 AC, so 10 staminas. Yeah, I remember having to like constantly like make everything really foggy. Turn the draw distance to like 0. Run through the fog. I just remember like I remember the raids for that like frost giant king from Velius, because a lot of people would be working on their armors from that. We'd be doing that a lot. And my partner played a cleric. So they were always on that like healing chain duty. And same thing, because of everybody's like particles and stuff going at once. This was basically their view of the entire raid. This is all they would see the entire raid. Yeah, I think it was Colden. I just remember like thinking the Avatar of War looked goofy as hell. Just this goofy man running out. Yeah, that would make sense. I do remember the caster shawl. I think there was like 7 layers or 8 layers, I can't remember. It was a shawl of many shawls. Hey, okay, cool. One last breastplate. I think we got one. Yes, we did. Okay. I'm like staring at it. I wanted to get one more breastplate before we went to night-night. That's how I am. I can be definitely someone who loves to do a lot of crafts. I have to restrain myself in Final Fantasy XIV. Because I'll want to do like every job. Gonna cuddle her, +5 plate, fall asleep. Have a good night, Navarro. Thank you for joining us today. Do enjoy your eepies. Oh, yeah, I'm going to very soon. It is currently actually time for us to say goodnight. I wanted to get one last chest plate, and we did get one. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Yeah, I need to get caught up on the story. I'm one of those people who, like, I bought the game and originally just couldn't get into it because I was, like, still playing, you know, WoW, but I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot, and I just, not to mention, like, people that I wanted to play the game with were like, come to my server, come play with me, and, like, the moment I transferred to their server, they just, like, ghosted me. I'm like, cool. Guess I'm not gonna play. But then, like, back in December, I was kind of getting to this point where I'm just like, I kind of want to play something different. That was me with Ashran's Call. I can see that, too. That, and I saw a video of the Doom Train fight, and I was like, oh, god damn it. Of all things that are going to pull me in is the Doom Train fight. So, I decided to reactivate my account. Okay. Decent haul. Got 4 AAs. Final Fantasy VIII. It's the Final Fantasy VIII Doom Train. FF6, it was like the Spirit Train, I think. The one that gets, like, suplexed. The infamous train suplex. Yeah, no suplex in FF14. Anyways. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Hi, Linty! Linty coming in right at the end to get her fishing done. And her daily crepe. Excuse me. Anyways, like I said, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I stream throughout the week.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Thank you, Panzer. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. But you can check out my socials. I post my schedule there every Sunday, and I have kind of a fun, I've done 2 of them so far. I'm going to put up another one this weekend. Fun throwback schedule that some of you might recognize, especially if you're as old as me. Thank you so much for the follow, Ether Bunny. I greatly appreciate it. I should say once more, welcome on in. But yeah, check out my schedule. I will not be on tomorrow or Sunday, but I will be back on Tuesday. Oh, there it is. Panzer found it. Anyways, I decided to make that as an actual, like, redeem. Anyways, that's my schedule. Thank you. I give credit to Dr. Dreads, who gave me the idea of the Adult Swim thing, because he was doing some Adult Swim stuff on his channel, and I was like, hey, it'd be kind of cool with my 2.0 to do an Adult Swim-esque schedule for every week. So I just started like brainstorming all these ideas. But yes. Anyways, we're gonna go right out. We're gonna go say hello to, let's see, who do we got? We've got peoples. We've got peoples. We got peoples. Let's go say hi to a goblin. I'm gonna go say hi to a goblin. We're gonna go say hi to Baka Tyler. Anyways, here is your red message. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here today. I will see you all on Tuesday, so do be well. But unfortunately, I must say, the arcade is now closed. Good night.